Welcome to this 30-minute full-body gentle yoga flow. I'm Donna and I'll be guiding you through your practice today. Whether you're a seasoned yogi or new to the practice, this sequence is designed for everyone and will leave you feeling re-energized, revitalized, and relaxed. You won't need any props for this practice. However, if you have yoga blocks, please feel free to use them to enhance your practice. So find some space, get on something nice and comfy. Let's roll out our mats and begin. Let's begin in an easy seated position. Come onto your mats if you're not already there and find an easy, comfortable seat. You can sit crisscross on your knees or with your legs out in front of you. And just start to get connected with your mat. You can close your eyes or lower your lids with a soft gaze in front of you. Sit up nice and tall, long through your spine, crown of your head lifted towards the sky. Let's start with our breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up your lungs, inhale. Empty them out, exhale. One more time, big breath in. This time, open your mouth and sigh it out. You can open your eyes if you'd like. Let's release any tension we might be having in our neck. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders away from your ears. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Gentle stretch through the back of our neck. Stay here, take a breath in. Exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Let's come to child's pose. So come onto your mat. You can bring your knees wide if you'd like a deeper stretch through your hips, toes together. If you'd like a deeper stretch through your lower back, keep your shins together. Draw your tailbone down towards your heels, extend your arms over your head, and rest your forehead down to your mat if that's comfortable for you. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. Exhale it out. Again, breathe in. This time, as you exhale, walk your hands over to one side for a side body stretch. Top hand can come right on top of your bottom, or you can reach it over and extend past that hand for a deeper stretch. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale one more time. As you exhale, walk your hands through the center and over to the other side. Side body stretch here. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale once again. Exhale, come through center. Walk your fingertips further up your mat. Continue to draw your tailbone down towards your heels. See if you can create any more space through your spine. Take one more full cycle of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, come to tabletop. Shoulders are stacked directly over your wrists, hips over your knees. Spread your fingertips wide. Make sure you're grounded down to all 4 corners of your hands, paying special attention to that mound right below your index finger to protect your wrists. Send your gaze in front of you to create length through your spine. Let's move through some cat-cows. Press through as you exhale and round out your back. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Take 3 more cat-cows, taking deep breaths each time you inhale. Full breath out each time you exhale. And then come to a neutral tabletop. Engage through your core. Tuck your toes. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Soft gaze right between your shins. Notice if you're crunching in on your neck, and if you are, just untuck that shin. And then take what you need here. You maybe pedal out your feet, bending one knee as you straighten the other. And the whole time we're breathing. Deep breaths in through our nose. Slow exhales out. You can take some deep bends in your knees, bending and straightening. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. See if you can lift your tailbone any higher. Take a breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat. Ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Maybe sway side to side. Just release any tension you might be feeling in your neck and in your back. Then release your hands down to your mat. Get really grounded, all 4 corners of your feet firmly planted. Slight bend in your knees as you slowly rise up, 1 vertebra at a time. Mountain pose. We're going to move through some half sun salutations and then work through some standing poses, and then we'll get a nice stretch. Stand tall, abdominals engaged, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, create a flat back here. Exhale, fold. Big breath, reach up. Breath out, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, fold. We're moving on. Big breath, reach up. This time, exhale, chair pose, thunderbolt. Sit back like you're sitting into a chair with your arms extended. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Big breath, reach up. This time, go back into your chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your palms together. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist towards one side. You can hook the outside of your elbow around the outside of your leg. For a deeper stretch, just keep pressing through those palms. Send your gaze upwards. Take a breath in. As you exhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Get really grounded onto your feet and start to engage through your abdominals. Take that belly button and glue it to your spine. Place your hands on your hip. Shift your weight into your right foot. Send the left leg back for a high lunge. Stay here for a moment, get really grounded down on your front foot. Take a look to make sure your front toes are facing true north. Balancing on the ball of your back toes. Draw that tailbone down to the earth as you lift your torso straight up. Inhale, arms reach up, crescent lunge. Take a big breath here. Exhale, hands to prayer. Twist towards your front leg. Back to crescent lunge, reach up. Open warrior two, one arm in front, one arm in back. A nice generous bend in your front knee. Keep your arms long, shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath here. As you exhale, extended side angle. Elbow can come down to your thigh. Other arm extends straight up. Or if you'd like, you can use a yoga block here. Place it on the inside of your front foot to bring the earth closer to you. Stay here for a few breaths. Focus on opening through the chest by squeezing your shoulders. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, rise back up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach back, exalted warrior. Left hand just grazes over your back leg for support. Take another breath here. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, hinge forward, triangle pose, Trikonasana. And this is another place you can put your hand down to your ankle or your shin, or if you've got a block, place it on the outside of your foot, reach up. Keep your legs straight without locking out your knees. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift on up, hands to your hips. Turn your front toe around to the side. So now your feet are aligned with the short ends of your mat. Take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Your hands can come down to your mat. Get really grounded down on both feet. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. And really let your head hang heavy here. Place your hands wherever they're comfortable. You can grab your ankles or your calves, or maybe walk your hands through your legs. Take a few moments to just breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to the mat, heel toe your feet in just a little bit. Bend through your knees as you slowly rise up, hands to your hips. Pivot around, crescent lunge on this side. Okay, take a moment to get grounded here with your feet. Abdominals engaged, tailbone drawn to your mat. Keep your shoulders back, strong through your core. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Take a big breath here. Exhale, hands to prayer. Twist towards your front leg. Hook that elbow around, really press through your palms. Take a breath here. Exhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Open up, warrior two, one arm in front, one arm in back. Long through your arms, keep that back arm lifted. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep that top shoulder right over your bottom shoulder. Open through the chest. Get really grounded down on that back foot. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Lift your torso. Flip your front palm, reach back, exalt your warrior. Stay relaxed through your neck. Keep strong through your torso. Exhale back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, hinge forward, triangle. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, rise up, hands to your hips, toes facing forward. Get grounded down with your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Press your knuckles down to the mat as you lift your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Keep your arms straight, send your knuckles right to the sky. Steady breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release your hands. Stay here for just a few more breaths. Let your head hang heavy here. A little decompression for your spine. And then bring your hands down to your mat. Heel toe your feet all the way in, about hip distance apart. Slight bend in your knees as you slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a big breath in, reach up. Exhale, lean over to one side. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, reach over to the other side. One more time on each side. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Come through center, open your arms wide as you take a big breath in. Exhale, hands come to heart center, breathe out. Let's make our way onto our mats. And let's come all the way down to our backs. So come all the way down to your backs with your knees bent, feet flat on the earth. We're just gonna work through some bridge poses. Arms are by your side, palms facing the earth. Right now, you probably feel that little curve in your lower back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis upwards and close out any space in your lower back. And then from here, lift your hips up to the sky. Bridge pose. Stay here for a moment, squeeze in. Exhale, come down. Once again, tilt your pelvis, close out any space between your lower back and your mat. Palms are grounded, lift up, squeeze here. Keep your thighs parallel to each other. Take a breath in. Exhale, come down. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, bridge pose. Stay here for a breath, squeeze. Exhale, come down. One more time, bridge pose. Lift your hips right up to the sky. If you want a little more, you can take your hands, clasp them underneath your hips, and walk your shoulders in. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Carefully release. Windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Extend your right leg straight up. Grab your shin or the back of your hamstring and just gently pull that leg towards your chest, keeping your shoulders onto your mat. Your left foot can stay on the mat with your knee bent, or if you'd like, you can straighten out that leg. Just choose which way is best for you. For me, I'm super tight in my hip flexors, so it takes me a few breaths to kind of let my leg relax. Just take a few breaths here. And notice if you've got a death grip onto your extended leg. And if you are, just release your grip. Let your shoulders melt onto your mat. You can point your toes or flex your foot, go back and forth, or just stay in whichever way feels good for you. Let's just take 3 breaths, 2 breaths, 1 more breath. As you exhale, bring your left foot back in, bend at the knee, cross your right ankle over your left knee, thread your arms through as you bring your legs towards you for a reclined pigeon pose. Notice where you feel that tightness. Maybe once again try pointing and flexing your feet to see what feels best. As your body starts to open up, maybe try drawing your legs just a little bit closer. Relax your shoulders onto your mat. Stay steady with your breath. Taking deep breaths in through your nose. Slow exhales out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, drop your left foot back onto your mat. Keep your legs crossed. And then drop your knees over towards your left side. Bring your arms open to a T if that feels okay, or you can keep your arms by your side. Or maybe take your left hand and just place it right on top of your right leg. Stay steady with your breath. Allow your hip to open up. We'll take 3 more breaths here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. As you exhale, carefully bring your knees back through center. Both feet on the floor, knees bent. Extend your left leg straight up and grab it behind your calf or your hamstring. Keep your right foot grounded with your knee bent or extend it straight out. Keep your shoulders grounded onto your mat. Feel your head supported. Stay steady with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up your lungs. Inhale. Empty them out. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Empty them out. Bring your right leg in. Left ankle crosses over your right leg. Thread your arms through. Recline pigeon. Just really enjoy the stretch in your hips. I know for me, my hips are a source of a lot of tightness and a lot of tension. Continue with your breath, taking deep breaths in through your nose, full exhales out. Maybe imagine the heat of your breath melting away at any of the tight spots that you might have. Let's take 3 more breaths here. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And as you exhale, drop your right foot down to the floor. Arms beside you, keep your ankle crossed and drop your knee over towards the right for a little supine twist. Arms can stay down, or you can bring them up to a T, or use your right hand to gently press down for a deeper stretch onto your left leg. Take 3 more breaths here in your supine twist. 2 more breaths. One more breath. As you exhale, come back through the center. Bring your knees in for a big hug. Squeeze yourself into a tight ball. As you exhale, bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Rest your feet onto your mat. Arms by your side, palms facing up. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Notice if you're holding on to any more tension or anything else you don't need. If you are, take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. Take 3 more breaths in your reclined butterfly. Two more breaths. One more breath. And as you exhale, bring your knees together, close them like a book. Extend your legs out in front of you. Final resting pose, Savasana. Nothing left to do, but take these last few moments to soak in your practice. Take a big breath in. Start to breathe life back into your body. Make some small movements. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe circle out your wrists and your ankles. And then take another deep breath in as you reach your arms overhead for a full body stretch. As you exhale, roll over to one side and pause for just a moment. Carefully press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Your eyes can be closed or your lids lowered, hands to heart center. Thank you for taking time to get on your mat and practicing with me today. I hope this practice has served you well. Let's close out class with a final breath together. Bring your thumbs up to the center of your forehead. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Until next time, namaste. Thanks again for joining me. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you feel. I hope to see you again next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. Check out my other full-length yoga classes and let me know in the comments of any other videos you'd like to see in the future.